Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pirlo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Vinicius Junior!
They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pirlo. Haaland. Rice. Portsmouth were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And that's been repelled. Belletti. Now it's Rice. Neymar. Punched away. Kubo. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. Platini. Yeah, he's dealt with that well. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. No, he's not getting past him there. Neymar. Oh, super find. And Torres! And somehow it stayed out. Pirlo. And it's Fernando Torres. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Pirlo cuts it out. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a sharp pass. Drogba. Big chance! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Portsmouth have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fernando Torres, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well...
Hits one! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please make sure to watch
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. And Neymar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's played him through, face to face with the keeper. Platini looking sharp there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Portsmouth are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kubo aimed beyond the Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Firmly met. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this match was
an hour into the second half.
898.
Kubo. Drogba. Kubo. He's got away. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And Torres! And he should have made it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He has found the way through. And the shot! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vinicius
So
Junior.
is this the start of a
Coming on the
comeback?
field,
He's
number
picked his way
13,
through. Oh, he's put a shade too much on
number
that.
15,
Conte.
Rafael van der Vaart.
Substitution. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. Pirlo. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pirlo. Rice. Haaland. Bellingham. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. And he was quick to react. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Picked up. Can he finish?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Pirlo. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Real chance!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Van der Vaart. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense.